Hey, Artur Menezes here, JamPlay, and in this first lesson, we're gonna talk about the harmony in the blues, in a 12-bar blues. So it's very important to you to understand where and when you place your chords. And I'm also gonna talk about the 1-4-5. I would say that the most common form of the blues is the 12-bar blues. So it's basically 12 bars that you can play using 3 chords: the 1, the 4, and the 5. So what are these? So the 1, so I'm gonna play a blues for you guys in A. So 1 is gonna be A. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D. The 4 is gonna be D. A, B, C, D, E. The E is gonna be the 5. And when we play the blues, we play with 7 with dominant chords. But for this lesson, I'm gonna explain to you guys using this, I think it's the most famous blues riff. I bet you guys played that before. And I'm gonna divide the blues form in 3 parts, so 4 bars each. So this riff is basically a power chord. So we're gonna play the blues in A. So the power chord is made from the 1 and the 5, tonic and the perfect fifth. So it's gonna be A and E. It's a power chord. And then we're gonna add the major 6. The major 6, so A, B, C, D, E, F. But F, it's just half step below. So F would be not the major 6, it would be the minor 6. So we need more half step up. So it's gonna be F sharp. So the riff is like this. And this is 1 bar. So you play the riff twice. So 1, 2, and then we got 1 bar. So 1 bar, you play the riff 2 times. So I'm gonna play now the first 4 bars, and we just stay in A. It's just 4 bars in A. So in the next 4 bars, it's gonna be in D. It's gonna be in the 4. So it's gonna be the same riff, but just 1 string below. So. So what I just played, it was the next 4 bars, and it was 2 bars in D, and then 2 bars in A. And then the last 4 bars is gonna be 1 bar in E, 1 bar in D, and 1 bar in A, and the very last bar, E again. So when you go to the 5, the E, so it's gonna be the same thing that you did in D and in A, same shape. But you play here on the 5th string, 7th fret. So I'm gonna play now the last 4 bars. So now I'm gonna play the blues, the 12-bar blues over the metronome, and I'm gonna say the number of each bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar number 2. Bar number 3. Bar number 4. Now let's go to the 4. D. Bar number 5. Stay there. Bar number 6. Go back to the 1. Bar number 7. Bar number 8. Here comes the 5. Bar number 9. Bar number 10, D. Go back to the 1. And the very last bar. So I just showed you guys what a 12-bar blues is, 1-4-5, and how to play the most famous blues riff. I would say most famous, the power chord plus major 6. And I encourage you guys to practice that over the metronome, different keys. It's gonna be same shapes. Just move your fingers. And good luck with that. I'll see you next lesson.